Vishal is once again blazing away. This could be a very close and tight finish. Watch this for a finish. Good evening. Welcome to the concluding session of the 38th Sub-Junior National Aquatic Championships being held here at the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Swimming Complex in Rajkot, hosted by the Rajkot District Swimming Association, supported by the Gujrat Swimming Association under the auspices of the Swimming Federation of India. We have a 10-event card today. Today is the concluding day and we have 10 events lined up. We have 400 meters freestyle for boys and girls, followed by 100 meters backstroke boys and girls. Then we have the 50 meters breaststroke boys and girls, followed by the 50 fly boys and girls, 50 breast boys and girls, and then the 50 meters freestyle boys and girls. The medals tally. In the medals tally, Maharashtra leads with 6 gold medals, followed by Bengal and Karnataka, who are tied at 4. This is a very crucial day for Karnataka, Bengal and Maharashtra. And also in the mix will be Manipur, who has their champion breaststroker, who has qualified for 3 finals as the top seed. Laitonjem Lanchemba is the top seed in the 50 fly, 50 free and 50 breaststroke. So he could give Manipur 3 gold medals today. And keen competition, expect keen competition and brace yourself for some thrilling races as the curtain will come down on this 26th event Sub-Junior National, which is being held for just one age category for swimmers aged 10 and 11. The technical officials have taken their designated positions. The event announcer, the voice of Indian swimming, Uma Moses, has welcomed the crowd and now announced the first event, which is the 400 meters freestyle for boys, which witnessed a record being shattered courtesy Sharan Sridhara, the boy wonder from Karnataka in the heats. He broke the existing mark by more than 7 seconds and he's top seeded for this event. He will look to fetch his second gold medal. He won the gold medal in the 200 meters freestyle on the opening day. So for the first event, you could expect another fine performance, but he'll be challenged. Remember, there is Ishan Ghosh, triple gold medalist yesterday from Bengal, will be challenging him, and so will his teammate Vihan Chaturvedi. All eyes will be certainly on Sharan Sridhara for the first event. Will he set the tone for the final session? 10 events. Will we witness some records? Thus far, no records have been broken, but Sharan has smashed the 400 meters record this in the morning heats. It was a record set by Sai Yagna M last year when this event was introduced for boys and girls group 3. Once again, I'll give you the lineup of events. 400 freestyle, followed by 100 back, followed by 50 fly, 50 breast, and then 50 free. It will alternate between boys and girls. And tremendous interest being aroused here to see whether any team comes close to Karnataka, which has been very, very dominant in the past few years. It's the first time I think Karnataka is lagging in the medals tally at the start of the concluding session. They have 4 gold medals, and here come the boys, the champions. The boys are here to do battle for the 400 meters freestyle Group 3. That's the first final of the evening session, the concluding session of the 3-day Sub-Junior National, 38th Sub-Junior National. And very soon, you'll hear the venue announcer lining them up and introducing the swimmers. So here we go. This is the final of the 400 meters freestyle for boys Group 3. In lane 1 is Kabir Khubchandani of Maharashtra, born in 2012. He's done exceedingly well to qualify for all the finals that he's participated. In lane number 2 is Monish Naidu of Tamil Nadu. Lane 3 is triple gold medalist yesterday, the champion from Bengal, seeded third for the final, Ishan Ghosh. Lane 4 is the champion himself, Sharan Sridhara, who smashed the record in the morning heats. Lane 5 is Vihan Chaturvedi, another medalist in these championships from Karnataka. Lane 6 is Kabilan T, another medalist in these championships from Tamil Nadu. Lane 7 is Omar Jalal of Maharashtra. And lane 8 is Saumik Sharma of Bengal. That completes the lineup for the 400 meters freestyle boys Group 3. The swimmers are ready to make a splash here. Off they go. Train your sights in the middle of the pool. There's a big battle expected to happen between Sharan Sridhara, Ishan Ghosh and Vihan Chaturvedi. But Sharan, remember, broke no opposition in the morning heats when he smashed the national record, 1-year-old record by 7 seconds. Coached by another former champion, Sri Shetty. He's in the lead straight away. He's being chased down by Ishan Ghosh is in lane 3. Sharan is in lane 4. Long strokes, completely in control, swimming right in the middle of the lane. He's opened up a lead of more than nearly a body length from Ishan, and Vihan is third at the moment. That's a fast split of around 31 seconds at the 50-meter mark. It's Sharan Sridhara from Ishan Ghosh. Will we see a fascinating duel, or will Sharan run away with this one? He won the 200 meters freestyle with a degree of comfort by nearly 5 to 10 meters. And here he is opening up a lead of nearly a body length from his nearest rival, who beat him in 2 events yesterday. Ishan Ghosh, the champion from Bengal, who's a triple gold medalist already. Sharan has won 1 gold medal, individual gold. And Vihan is about 5 meters behind Ishan. He's third, but at the 100-meter mark, it's Sharan Sridhara, the champion from Karnataka, with a split time of 1 minute 06.53 seconds. That's supremely fast. He's on his way to obliterating his own record, which he established in the morning heats when he sent into oblivion a 1-year-old record set by M. Sai Yagna. He's now a comfortable leader by more than a body length and a half. Ishan Ghosh is second, comfortable, nearly 10 meters ahead of Vihan Chaturvedi, who's being challenged by lane number 6, T. Kabilan, another medalist, silver medalist, in fact, in the 200 meters freestyle. Sharan continues to lead at the 150-meter mark, a clear leader. He's in a race with a clock. He will look to obliterate and erase and eclipse his own record, which he established in the morning session. And the weather has become a little more pleasant. It was sweltering when we walked into the pool, but there was a light drizzle, and now it's very, very comfortable. Great weather for breaking records, I dare say. He's now nearly 5 meters ahead of Ishan Ghosh, who's second. And look at the battle for the third place. It's happening between Vihan Chaturvedi and Kabilan T, swimming in lane 5 and 6 respectively. At the 200-meter mark with a split of 2 minutes 20 seconds, it is Sharan Sridhara, the boy wonder, brooking no opposition and establishing his supremacy in no uncertain terms, coming back strongly after suffering a double reverse yesterday at the hands of the very talented Ishan Ghosh. But here he's settling scores, and how. He has opened up a lead now nearly 10 meters. That's the announcement. His morning record is 4:52. He broke the record established by Yagna Sai by 7 seconds. At the 250-meter mark with a split of 2:57, it still continues to be Sharan Sridhara from Ishan Ghosh. And for the third place, there's a big, big battle happening between two champions from neighboring states, Vihan Chaturvedi in 5 and T. Kabilan in 6. And most of these swimmers are coming back for the 100 meters backstroke, remember, and they're giving off their best over here. Kabilan, in fact, is top seeded for the 100 backstroke final, where Sharan Sridhara and Ishan Ghosh will also swim. Watch Sharan Sridhar go. He's sprinting. It's hard to believe he's just completing 300 meters and he's actually sprinting. And his split is a very fast 3:34. I'm sure he's going to smash his record by many, many, many seconds. This has been an outstanding effort from the champion from Karnataka. He leads by nearly more than 10 meters. But the battle royale is happening. It's ensuing between lane 5 and 6. Vihan Chaturvedi and T. Kabilan. It happened for the 200 as well, where Kabilan was pushed by young Jas Singh. Kabilan pipped Jas Singh at the post to take the silver in the 200. And here he's being challenged by another young swimmer, Vihan. Vihan is now racing ahead. Ishan still retains his second position, but in the lead, approaching the 350-meter mark, is Sharan Sridhara, stroking majestically, well and truly on his way to breaking his own record. His split was around 4:13. Expect a new meet record, the first record being broken here in the finals. This is the third and final day, and look at him. He's looking as strong as ever. Sharan Sridhara, the champion from Karnataka, is blazing away. He leads by more than 15 meters. His nearest rival, Ishan Ghosh. This has been a standout performance. What a splendid show put up by this champion from Karnataka. Sharan Sridhara is sprinting away as he hits the finish wall. He's going to break the record by many, many seconds. What that? He hits the finish wall with a flourish. 4:47 is his winning time. Ishan is second. And watch Kabilan racing ahead of Vihan Chaturvedi. Kabilan from lane 6 goes past Vihan Chaturvedi to take the bronze. That is Ishan Ghosh taking the silver. And Kabilan beats young Vihan for the bronze. What a race this has been for Sharan Sridhara, who led virtually from start to finish, taking no chances and making it a one-horse race. Showing a clean pair of heels to the rest of the field and winning this handsomely, breaking his heats record by 5 seconds. His winning time is 4 minutes 47.14. Ishan Ghosh takes the silver medal, followed by T. Kabilan, who takes the bronze. This has been a rollicking start to the day's proceedings. Sharan Sridhara setting the pool ablaze. He's on a hot streak, winning the 400 meters freestyle. He broke the record in the morning by 7 seconds, the existing mark, and now broke his own record, which was established in the heats, by 5 seconds. His winning time, 4 minutes 47.14 seconds. That's the highlight of this race, the slow motion highlight. Watch Sharan Sridhara decimate the opposition to win this handsomely, obliterating his own record which he established in the morning heats by 5 seconds. Sterling display from the champion from Karnataka, coached by another worthy champion of yesteryear, Shrish Reddy. So Karnataka takes their 5th gold medal of the meet. They're closing in on Maharashtra. The next race is the 400 meters freestyle for girls. Expect this to be a cracker. A very young Adriza Chetia is top seeded for this, the champion from Assam, born in 2012. So she's at the lower end of this age category, is the top seeded for this race, but she'll be challenged all the way by the golden girl from Maharashtra, Anika Bhatia, who's in lane 5. Lane 3, there's Saumya Sadeva, chip of the old block, daughter of former national backstroke champion and Arjuna awardee Bhanu Sadeva, and also younger sister of another outstanding champion from Delhi, Bhavya Sadeva. She is in lane 3. They will challenge her. Also in the mix will be S. Madhushri, Nishad Mitra, Zara Rangwala, Kagita Lasya Sri, Ayushi Akhade, and yeah, that will complete the lineup. So expect a rousing final. The record looks very, very daunting. It was established by Dinidhi Deshingu last year in Bengaluru. It stands at 450.22. It's extremely daunting. She is way ahead of her time. We now have a medal distribution ceremony for one of the diving events held this morning. So stand by for the medal distribution ceremony, after which you'll witness the 400 meters freestyle for girls group 3. Karnataka take their 5th gold medal courtesy Sharan Sridhara, who swam a splendid 400 meters race. Those are the winners of one of the diving events held this morning.
Being accompanied by Gujrat, member of the organizing committee. All eyes on the victory podium as we present to you the winners of the high board diving event for boys group 1. In the third place, the winner of the bronze medal representing Madhya Pradesh with an aggregate of 276.90 points is Prakhar Joshi. The winners being felicitated by Ms. Nandita Arya, national cricketer and IPL coach. In the second position, the winner of the silver medal, Laishram Gaston Singh of Manipur, with a total of 300.5 points. And in the first place, the winner of the gold medal, let's hear it for Premchand Mehta of Services, who's got an aggregate of 350.65 points. Big round of applause for our diving champions, high board diving champions of boys group 1. Congratulations, winners. Thank you, ma'am. Here are the results of the just concluded 400 meters freestyle for boys. Let's put our hands together for Sharan Sridhara, who has created a new meet record, improving upon his morning timings.
That's the announcement of the first final, that's the 400 freestyle boys group 3, where Sharan Sridhara smashed his own national record established in the heats. Ishan Ghosh second, and third was T. Kabilan. The girls have arrived. They've taken up their designated positions behind the lanes assigned to them on the basis of their heat performance. And here are the introductions from the pool announcer. Lane 1 is Ayushi Akhade of Maharashtra. The champion from Maharashtra is in 1. Lane 2 is S. Madhushri of Tamil Nadu. Lane 3, chip of the old block, Soumya Sadeva from Delhi, who trains at the Gaf Sai Center at the Talkatora swimming pool. Lane 4, the top seed, fastest qualifier, Adriza Rani Chetia of Assam, born in 2012. Lane 5 is the golden girl from Maharashtra, already a winner of 2 gold medals on the opening day, Anika Bhatia. Lane 6 is Nishad Mitra of Tamil Nadu. Lane 7 is Zara Rangwala of Madhya Pradesh. And to complete the lineup, in lane number 8 is Kagita Lasya Shri of Andhra Pradesh. The record stands in the name of the one and only Dinidi Desingu at 4 minutes 50.22 seconds, established in Bengaluru last year when the Nationals were held after a gap of 1 year in October. Train your sights in the middle of the pool. Those three girls, that is Saumya, Adriza and Anika in the heats, were less than a second away from each other, and the others are not too far behind. So this could be a riveting contest. Incidentally, Anika has done around 5:17 at the Maharashtra trials, so expect her to go much, much quicker. Straight away in the lead are the three swimmers in the middle of the pool. Lane 5 is taking control. That's Anika Bhatia. She's racing ahead of Adriza, Rani Chetia. Not far behind them is young Saumya Sadeva, the champion from Delhi, trained by coach Partha. Early days in this race. Train your sights in the middle of the pool. It's all happening. Lane 5. The split time is 33 seconds. Only just it was Anika Bhatia, the champion from Maharashtra, who trains at the GAF Goregaon Sports Club Center in Mumbai under the watchful eyes and guidance of Smita Divgikar and Yogesh Kagatra. She's already opened up a lead of her body length. She's already on fire, and she's known for the long reserves of energy and endurance. And for the second place, there's a big battle happening between the top seed, Adriza Chetia and Saumya Sadeva, who's breathing down her neck, swimming to her left. But in the lead, by a clear 2 body lengths, is the champion from Maharashtra, double gold medalist already, Anika Bhatia, who won the gold in the 200, 3 and 100 fly on the opening day with a split time of 1 minute 13.47 seconds. Extremely fast. Will she better the time she established in the Maharashtra trials is the big question, and will she win the gold? Is Adriza holding back? Adriza also qualified for some other finals, and so has Anika. Anika will also swim the 50 fly final later in the day. Adriza is also in the 50 free. Watch Anika Bhatia holding a stroke, stroking majestically and powerfully in the middle of the lane, being challenged. Now nearly 5 meters behind is Adriza, who's being pushed all the way by Saumya, who could fetch her first. Both of these girls could fetch their first gold medal. First medal of this meet. But in the lead, after 150 meters mark, a clear leader is Anika Bhatia. As she strokes and gets better with each passing stroke. Let's see what happens at the 200 meter mark. It's at the 175 meter mark by more than 2 body lengths now. Anika Bhatia showing no signs of fatigue. Now moving very well is Adriza as she endeavors to break away from Saumya, who's to her left. And watch lane number 1. Ayushi Akhade, another champion from Maharashtra, swimming very fast. She is 4th at the moment. Ayushi is breathing to her right. Lane 2 is not too far behind her. Then 6, 7, 8 are nearly together for the 6th, 7th and 8th place. But at the 200 meter mark with a split of 2 minutes 35 was Anika Bhatia, clear leader. The lead hasn't changed much now. It's the same 5 or 6 meters. Watch Saumya Sadeva now coming into her own as she reduces the lead. She is now going stroke for stroke with Adriza Chetia of Assam. Saumya represents Delhi, daughter of the redoubtable backstroke champ Bhanu Sadeva and Arjuna awardee, and trained by Partha. And Anika trained by former national champion and Arjuna awardee Smita Desai Divgikar, and of course Yogesh Kagatra, who's done a splendid job with her, making her so good in the distance events. She turns first at the 250 meter mark, a clear leader, and the battle is now hotting up for the second place. And also in the mix now is Ayushi Akhade, who's swimming extremely fast from the inside lane 1. Lane 2 is swimming extremely well as well. Madhushri S of Tamil Nadu is closing in on Saumya and Adriza, but in the lead now by more than 6 or 7 meters. Is Anika Bhatia. But the big battle for all practical purposes will be for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th position. The 2 champions, one from Assam and Delhi, are going stroke for stroke, but doing it all by herself in great style. Swimming in splendid isolation as it were is Anika Bhatia in a race with a clock. The record is a daunting 4:50, but I expect her to win this comfortably. Will she improve upon her state trial time, which was around 5:17, I think. It started, now it's raining, it's pouring. And the swimmers are doing a remarkable job. Adriza is now endeavoring to break away from Soumya, but Soumya not letting go. Watch lane number 2. Lane number 2 is closing in. Madhushri is closing in on Soumya, and Adriza lane 2 is doing a remarkable job, but doing it all by herself in splendid style at the 350 meter mark with a split time of 4:40 is the young champion from Maharashtra, Mumbai, from the GAF Goregaon Sports Club Center, Anika Bhatia, well and truly on her way to picking up a third gold medal. And watch lane 2 has surged to the second place. She leads Soumya and Adriza. Lane 2, Madhushri. Has she sprinted too early is the big question. Now Adriza stepping it up, and so is Soumya. They're both sprinting, but Madhushri is ahead by more than a body length, and Anika doing it all by herself in a race with a clock. This is going to be a good time. 5:16, 5:17, 5:18, 5:20. She improved upon her heat's time by nearly 6 seconds. And watch lane number 2. That was a superb final 100. And for the third place, only just pipping lane 4 to the post was young Soumya Sachdeva, following the footsteps of her sister Bhavya Sachdeva. First was Anika Bhatia, who led from start to finish, fetching her third gold medal and establishing herself as one of the finest swimmers in this age category. Second was, with a splendid final 100, was the champion from Tamil Nadu, Madhushri S. And for the third place, by a hair's breadth, was Soumya Sachdeva, who pips the top seed, Adriza, to the post. It's pouring. A welcome relief from the sweltering heat here in Rajkot. There's thunder, lightning, and rains. राहुल मैं जरा ऑफ करता हूँ जी राहुल माइक ऑफ करता हूँ 1 सेकंड